expect your running game to look as good as it did? And where do you see the finer points for the game?
I mean, I think definitely mentally, as coaches and also as players, we expect to perform well every week. I don't care who we're playing. I think it was a good turnout. We can still be a whole lot better. You go back and look at some of the runs we had. We missed a couple runs in the run game by our tailbacks. We could have done a better job on the perimeter, finishes and blocks, and giving our tailbacks one-on-one opportunities. But it was definitely positive to see. To get his first game, got a much tougher opponent this week, so got to continue to stay on him, continue to get better.
How would you assess Travis Homer's play, just what he was able to do?
He is what I thought he was. I think being able to see him all last fall, all spring, all summer, all fall camp, I've said it from day one, he's a tough dude. And he played tough. He played behind his pads. He was physical. Got to do a better job of keeping his head up. Which scared me and a couple people at times, but I had that bad habit, so I'm going to try to do my best to use my experience to help him break from it. It was good to be able to see him keep some balance and have some good runs.
You've seen Mark, obviously. You know kind of what he can handle as far as a workload. Do you have a sense with Travis yet of what he might be able to do?
You know, I don't know, because obviously Travis is also playing more on special teams now. He was obviously a key guy for us last year. I think he's starting on 2 special teams and the backup on 2 others. So being able for him to see him manage those reps, I tell him all the time, even Mark, you know, we don't take players off on special teams. We need a blow, we'll sub you on offense and make sure he's going full speed on those teams.
Today, what does he bring to your offense?
I think if anybody watched last year, we see Amon is the most explosive guy on the field. I think he looked good today, and he can continue to make progress, and we'll see what happens.
Could he do everything, or everything that he could before? Was he full go today?
I'm not going to speak on it.
Thomas, you guys have had the chance to watch Arkansas State's game against Nebraska. They gave them a little bit of tough time. What did you guys see when you watched the film?
I think they gave them a huge tough time. I think the game kind of went down to the wire. They did a really good job from what I saw on offense, but I watched the TV copy, and they scored some points, and those guys are aggressive on defense. They're very simple as far as how they line up and coverage-wise, but they rally to the football. They don't shy away from anybody or contact, and they're definitely physical. So it's going to be a good test for us. And obviously, a big road game. And even though last year we talked about App State going to App State, these dudes I think are better. I think they're more physical. So it's a good test for us.
Thomas, some of the offensive penalties, now you go on the road, it makes it more difficult. You obviously have a lot of freshmen playing.
Yeah.
Are these easy things to fix, or is this something you have to really work on stress with these guys?
I mean, it's definitely easy. It's a mental thing. And it's embarrassing the fact that we had 6 penalties. And most of them occurred in the red zone. And really took us out of some scoring opportunities, and we really just stopped ourselves. And I think the mindset should be every single game, every single snap, make the defense line up and prove they can beat us every single time instead of us hurting ourselves. And obviously 2 years ago we were the most penalized team in the country, and we can't go back to that. We got to do a good job of coaching first, but also for those guys to take pride in what they do. And no mental errors, no pre-snap penalties, no post-snap, lazy holding penalties. So we got to do a better job.
What did you think of Traylon Gray's performance, the little bit that he got in there? And also, where is Robert Burns at right now in this game ready season?
Yeah, it was good to see Chalk get in there at the end and do a really good job of being what he is. He's a one-cut, downhill physical guy. I'm always on him about playing as big as he is, because when he learns to play behind his pads and use his full force at 235 pounds, he's going to be a load to bring down. And I'm sure he wants to play a lot more than what he did, like everybody else does. And but I want him to continue to work. And even last year, I had a couple guys in different spots who were said early on about not playing, and when their numbers got called, they weren't ready. They didn't continue to work. So that was kind of my message to him. But I was really pleased to see him come back and have confidence and continue to work even today.
Did you like to see him kind of dance a little bit and try to find a hole, or would you rather see him kind of be a little bit more decisive and powerful?
I thought it was pretty good for the most part. I thought his first run he danced a little bit too much in the backfield. But I thought when he made his mind up, he was decisive. He finished behind his pads. He finished going vertical. So we'll continue to progress him along. And Burns has other ways to go still. He's taking most of those reps on scout team reps, not getting a lot of reps with us, with the ones. But he's in my meetings. So I tell him I expect you to know what's going on. Take notes, take coaching. If you have questions, come see me afterwards. So, but again, I'm not ruling him out at all. I just kind of see how it progresses.
Thomas, the defense got their turnover chain and their sledgehammer or whatever. You got any offensive players coming to being like, hey, when are we getting our blade?
No, I'm not cool enough for that, I guess. Plus, we need to do a lot better job of focusing on not beating ourselves. Obviously, defense was phenomenal last year. And sometimes we were kind of up and down, and we just got to do a good job of locking in, being focused, and take care of business. And hopefully at the end we reach our goals. We'll have plenty of rings and chains to go around for all of us.
As coaches, is there anything special you guys have to do this week to keep anybody from looking ahead to Florida State?
Not at all. These guys deserve our full attention. I'm not even talking about those dudes you just mentioned. Until next week, the time will come for them. But Arkansas State deserves our full attention, and if we look ahead for anybody else, it's a mishap on our part. They will beat our butts if we're not ready to go.
How about the Hurricane? I mean, that's a little bit of a different opponent for sure.
Absolutely.
How do you guys handle that?
When you can't prepare for it, you can't beat. And guys' wrath is guys' wrath, and all you can do is try to lock in and focus. Obviously, we have some plans for our families and make sure we do a good job of keeping them safe, so we're not worried about where they are, which is a huge deal. Because obviously, we make football very important, but lives are definitely a lot more important than football is. I think sometimes we as coaches and players get caught up in this bubble, this one world. When there's a lot of stuff going on outside of us, that's more important. So obviously we can't control what happens with the weather. We can control our mindsets, our attitudes, and our efforts, and we'll let the rest happen.
Have you ever been through one?
Hurricane?
Yeah.
No. I mean, last year was my first experience I guess when it was about to come. I think it was around the same time, started last week, a year ago, excuse me. But I've never been through it.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.